Alright guys, happy holidays and welcome to another video of greatness and no more Hornitos. You know, the thing is I drink the hard liquor at the same rate like it's beer. So this was an experiment to get this no more, because I'm just gonna finish it off tonight and it's done. So just stick with beer. And I did get Corona that Kroger has on sale. So I made it to work today early, on time, clocked in, and then they let us go, which is fine. I did a lot of overtime and I'm tired, but I can't count on it all the time. So I hung out with my boyfriend and went to eat, and I went to the bookstore and I got Introduction to Electronics. So it says Introduction to Electronics, but there's a lot of, just opening it up right now, it's already complicated. It's already really breaking down things. So the introduction is a wide view, which means they're going to cover a lot, and it's definitely a good resource to have. And you don't see a lot of electronics books at half price books. So I got that, and then I got Lucy and Stephen Hawking's George's Secret Key to the Universe audiobook. So this is all about light, stars, mass, black holes, and read by Hugh Dancy with scientific notes on Stephen Hawking. Black holes, the planets, the night sky, matter, neutron stars. So this, and it was only $4.89. So I got that. Then I got this, I haven't seen before, but I got the Zen Masters of China, the First Step East. Zen Stories Collected and Retold by Brian McDaniel. And so this looks like a really good book. You can just flip through some of these spiritual books and get a good idea of what, if it's just too wishy-washy or if it's gonna make a difference in your life. And I think that one's a good one. And then I also got this Awake at Work, 35 practical Buddhist principles for discovering clarity and balance in the midst of work's chaos. And it has a lady with a laptop in a park on a bench, which is totally nowadays with the virus isolating. And all these companies say, oh, we're going to work from home, you can work from home. They've been saying that for 20 years because of technology. Now we have to, and they're realizing, well, we can save money on this office space. Well, you know what, they need to give people and you and me a raise, because they are saving a lot of money, because you're basically using your house and your Wi-Fi. They will provide, of course, the computer and all that other jazz, but you are providing the dwelling And where I work at the FedEx supply chain, FedEx supplies the building, and then we are the glasses people in the building. So it's a FedEx supply chain. They got to deal with the USPS and the FedEx. I look at the what's coming in and what's going out and how it's being shipped. I like to see what they're using to ship these things, and who's in bed with who with the FedEx and the UPS people, and then so this is Awake at Work. So it's just probably going to give me ideas about Step Beyond the Silence of Fear. I like to have earplugs in at work, sound barriers, because they play radio and to motivate us, but it doesn't help motivate me at all. It doesn't help. But it would be weird without it because so many people are used to it. But blocking it out and having it, maybe it's just too loud. Maybe that's the thing. It's just too many decibels. I don't know what, they don't seem to be caring about measuring the decibel level of the radio. That's just, I say radio, but you know what I mean. It's a Bluetooth speaker with streaming. That's radio. Just like when people say video, it could mean film, or it could mean VHS or DVD or Blu-ray. You say video. I just say radio because a lot of times they stream iHeartRadio, which I just can't stand iHeartRadio. I just think it's so stupid. I just think that whole concept of iHeartRadio is stupid. Like it's like they took off that in 2002 or 2006 or whatever. People are I heart this, I heart that, and they were going to make iHeartRadio something that's been around for years and years, and technology of AM and FM and the vastness of of all that, and they're just going to make it to a little app. It's just a little app, little iHeartRadio, just marketing bullshit. Anyway, so this will help me at work. It says work as inconvenience, work as a problem. It's a Zen Buddhist book, so it's going to mess with your mind and challenge you and make you kind of realize life is work, breathing is work, everything is work, sex is work, everything is work, life is work, and be cynical. Yeah, see, this is why I like stuff like this. Be cynical. A bucket and a thumb. Well, they're just having fun with the titles here. But no blame. Cultivate the art of conversation. Yeah, of course, if you work anywhere or at a warehouse, they do want you to keep working and continue to work up to, if the talking is making you slow down on the work, or is it helping? You think about people in the fields, working, detasseling corn, working the rice paddies, the rice fields, or anything like that. You're processing. You can talk and work, but sometimes it just doesn't help me. Just like the radio talks about, it has Snoop on there, and it has hip hop, and it has country, and it has those guitars. They're just horrible. This guitar music from these people that were drunkards in the 70s and made this crappy guitar music, and then they play that, and that's supposed to make us work faster. It's ridiculous. It's what it is. It's stupid, but people, I'd rather there not be words in the music. I don't have a problem with them playing music to motivate us to work faster, but why can't it be instrumental, piano, jazz, classical? And of course people are going to hate that, but that would make me work faster. I don't want to hear the words in it, because then when you have music and then you put words on top of it, that it's like a club, and it's hot in the warehouse, and then there's all these young guys and girls wearing less clothes, and it's hot, and they're playing Back That Ass Up, and Snoop's on there talking about he's hotter than a crock pot, and Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. And if I hear that song, Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls, one more time, what? I cannot stand that song. Like, okay, I get it. It's good. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I get it. Waterfalls. Okay. And this is what makes me work slower, is because I'm thinking, well, why are they talking about waterfalls? Why don't they talk about mountains? Don't go chasing mountains. Don't go. Isn't that what young guys teenagers would want to do? Conquer a mountain. Waterfall? Waterfall, is that like code for pussy or something? I don't know. Waterfalls, it sounds dumb. You're not going to tell a 17-year-old kid with testosterone not to be a man. And that's the problem with, fathers step out of relationships, then there's no role model, and then they got the role model, back that ass up, smoke that crack pipe, and it's not helping anybody. It's not 6ix9ine, it's not a black and white thing, it's not a race thing, it's all out there. And you look at the guitar music from the 70s, and it's like, it just puts me on these tangents. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't go chasing mountains. Oh, don't be anything. Little Precious has natural. Okay, we're human beings. Little Precious has a lot of testosterone. Little Precious wants to screw. It's ridiculous. And then I have to listen to this stuff while I'm trying to clean these glasses. But, so I'll have to practice some Zen at work, avoid idiot comparisons. That's like, who's dumber than dumb? It's not going to help. Work as an inconvenience, work as a problem. So this stuff will just mess with your mind, but it's just best to stay on task and focus. I also got a word a day, 365 words to augment your vocabulary. I've already abused the people on Instagram with pronunciation of mitigate. People are saying it wrong, and I had to make a thing about it. But I mean, if I don't care about Instagram, I will just abuse them and put more grammar and vocabulary lessons on there. Yeah, and see how many people I lose. I don't care. You can't make any money off Instagram. It's just ridiculous. It's stupid. You can have your Twitch and make money. You can have your Pornhub and make money. You have your YouTube and make money. Even $20, a check from Instagram for $20 a month for you spending a lot of time making posts and stuff and being entertaining. That would be nice. Even $13, $15, $14, where all people are poor and they live paycheck to paycheck. All they're doing is taking my posts and throwing in their advertisements and then abusing people even more with the crappy advertisements. And, I'm not making money off that. So I may as well just take the classiness of Instagram and break it down into some kind of vocabulary lessons, and we'll see how vocabulary goes over there. See how many people I can lose. I don't even care. I hate getting on there. It drives me crazy. But we can just talk and have a nice conversation, and that's what I like. So these words, these 365 words are nice. Neophyte, abstemious, hyperbole, effulgent, cankerous, innervate, unctuous, which means oily, vituperative, caconate. Oh wow, these are delicious words. So these people really did a good job. Yeah, this should be interesting. So maybe I can do that over there. And then I also got this about Protestants. It's an audiobook, unabridged, 20 hours, read by Tim Bruce, and it's about how the influence of Protestantism, how the faith that made the modern world. So it's good to know the history and everything, and know the background and get it from different sources, of course. You got to get it from different sources. Did get some incense, some patchouli incense. This is what I spend my money on. This is why I owe. This is if I get money, this is what I'm buying. You can see I'm not buying rims for my whip. I'm not buying lottery tickets, but I do have Lucky Buddha. Lucky Buddha, I'll take Lucky Buddha incense. No more of this. That was a bad idea. Just stick with beer. Don't get fancy with wine or hard liquor or shots. Beer, it's okay. It's all right. Just stick with beer. You don't need that extra craziness. They made beer since 1100. The monks did, and that's why they just lived in there making beer over in the abbey. And maybe they were gay. Maybe they were gay and like little boys or something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they just were asexual and had just like to philosophize and get drunk. I mean, that sounds, if it's 1150 and there's the Black Plague and all that going on, I'd be in a little castle getting drunk, philosophizing, and transcribing and wearing the monk's robe and all that shit. I mean, why not? I mean, that sounds good. And, hey, we need to make the beer, and then somebody comes along. Well, what about the tequila? What about the vodka? We can make it more stronger, powerful. Is always it going to be better, more stronger, powerful? Okay, we're getting towards the limit here. Thanks for watching. and I'll see you next time.